welcome back. Our friend Kristen Coffield, author, educator, and culinary disruptor, is here with your holiday survival guide. Good morning.
Good morning.
So exciting.
Well, let's get the party started.
Okay.
So we are going to start with a little sparkling seltzer.
Okay, I love
This
this.
is
some
nicer than
pomegranate
my
seeds.
office coffee I've been drinking.
There you go.
All right, cheers.
I know, this is great. So you suggest starting with this. Like, I love your whole motto, right? It's like drink before we drink,
So,
kind of eat before we eat. Okay, so what's that about?
Oh, explain that.
So the star of the show here is actually hydration. So if you're even a little hydrated when you head out to a holiday party, the chances of you overeating and over drinking are like, they go up by like 100%.
Which is usually how I go to the party.
Right.
I mean,
Like,
it's,
oh, what are they gonna
let me
make?
starve
Yeah,
myself
that's right.
all day so I can binge.
And then you get like that first drink and you're a thirsty drinker, so
Yes.
you drink it down, and that's really a bad idea.
Okay.
So here's my, first of all, everybody should download the tips because we're all going to need them.
Okay.
These are at theculinarycure.com, and I've got my 9 best tips for navigating this holiday eating.
Well, let's get through some of
So
them.
drink before you drink.
Perfect.
Be fully hydrated before you go to a party.
Okay.
Full hydration is 10 ounces of water an hour for 10 hours a day. So if you know you're going to be going to a holiday party, start that morning. Make sure you're hydrating all day. I know,
Oh.
it seems like a lot. That's just, those are hashtag water goals.
All right.
Okay.
And then eat before you eat. So if you go super hungry, and this is what, you know, all of a sudden there's like sweets and chips. If you haven't had a little bit of fiber, fat, and protein before you head out for that party, you're kind of setting yourself up for trouble.
Yeah.
Because if you're like me, I'm going to eat the chips and
yes.
I might have the goodies.
And then you have a cocktail, and you have a second cocktail, and then you really...
And then you're like,
every-
what the heck?
life decision
We've
you've
thrown
ever made.
caution to the wind.
Right, but it is true. I love the water trick, because if you do go and you've already eaten something, you find yourself just less snacky.
Right.
So
Yeah.
those are great tips.
And so fiber, fat, and protein, you might just have like a little piece of chicken or an apple, a small salad, a hard-boiled egg, even like an energy bar, you know. And then when you get to the buffet, the first drink, just like you're having here, make your first drink a non-alcoholic beverage.
Interesting. Okay.
Just start-
You're really challenging us now.
You
Okay,
can
let's
do
the
this.
first one.
Pound that are non-alcoholic and then move on to
And
the
then,
wine,
and then
right?
move on. But if you do that, it's kind of just a good way to start. And really,
That
if
is
it's a long night,
Yeah.
you need to alternate alcoholic beverages with non-alcoholic
That
beverages.
was one thing I learned living in New Orleans when
Yeah.
you're on the parade route
Right.
during Mardi Gras for 10 hours.
Right.
You gotta pace
We've been drinking
yourself.
all day.
Every other drink is
So-
a good way to go.
But under the best of circumstances, we can overdo it.
Yes.
We all do.
Of course.
So then you've got to do a little recovery. And what does that look like? It's more hydration, because that's the thing that makes you feel the worst. That's what the hangover is. It's
sensing
being
a
fully
theme here.
dehydrated.
Me too.
So-
Except for then you never feel like drinking that when you are hungover.
Oh,
you feel like
never. You're like, give
coffee.
me... And coffee's the
fried
worst
eggs.
because the caffeine and the greasy food, you feel better and then you feel worse.
And these are also some of your tips and tricks too,
Yep.
right? Celery
Yes,
juice.
what do you have here?
So if we're going to rehydrate and we're going to do some recovery, I mean, let me tell you what I do. I use these pure
I don't know what
magnesium
this is.
salts. They're
Whoa,
soaking
okay.
salts. And I get in a hot tub and I take my big bottle of water. This is like my
So you
ultimate
don't eat
recovery
those.
mode.
Just go in the
And
tub,
I am
right?
just literally, you soak in
Really?
those.
What do you
I'm
feel
gonna
like
have to
these
try
do?
this
They
for you?
relax your muscles.
Oh.
And so it helps you actually just relax a little bit and let you recover. But from a prevention standpoint, taking activated charcoal, and we talked about this before the
Yes.
segment, taking a couple of activated charcoal before you go to bed, if you've overdone it, can help escort some of those toxins out.
But you said to be really careful with this,
Yeah.
right? Because you can't use this every day.
Do
it's
not
truly
use it.
when you overdo
Right.
it, because it will actually take out the good and the bad.
Exactly.
Okay, so just when you overdo it.
Just when you overdo it, a couple of activated charcoal.
Okay.
You can take milk thistle. That kind of helps support liver function, and
Okay.
that's a good thing to keep our liver functioning.
Yes.
Ginger juice, it's a powerful anti-inflammatory, so if you've got a little bit of a headache, maybe a couple
And
of
doesn't that
ginger
settle the
shots.
stomach as
It
well?
does settle the
Yeah.
stomach. Excellent, yes.
I used that when I was pregnant.
Yeah.
Had morning sickness. Ginger was great.
It's great
Yeah.
for nausea. And then maybe something like celery juice or kombucha to help rehydrate, get some B vitamins, some polyphenols. But the worst thing you can do is eat salty, greasy, sugary food in recovery.
Okay, so we got to stick to our sparkling water here. Kristen, thank you so much for coming on. Tell us your website again.
I'm at theculinarycure.com, and I've got this cheat sheet for anybody who wants to holiday better.
Love it.
Indeed. Cheers to that. We have much more news still ahead. Don't go anywhere.
I don't know if there'll be snow